Hello, Year 6. And as part of our learning question, what role did scientists of the past play in our understanding of the world today? We're going to learn today a little bit more about Louis Pasteur. Okay, I'm going to read the slides to you. If you want to pause them and answer the questions that I've put in your home learning document, then please feel free to. Okay, the birth of an innovator. Louis Pasteur was born on the 27th of December 1822 in Dole, France. He was skilled in drawing and painting, gaining a Bachelor of Arts degree. However, he also gained a Bachelor of Science degree and later a doctorate. He became a microbiologist who changed the world of medicine forever. Okay, so use a dictionary or use the internet to find out what a microbiologist does. Research and study. Louis spent many years doing science research in Dijon, Lyon. He later became professor of chemistry at the University of Strasbourg, where he met his future wife Marie. During his research, Louis discovered that microbes were responsible for making alcohol taste sour. This led him to work on finding solutions to the problems manufacturers of alcohol were having with sour alcohol affecting drinks. This became known as the germ theory. Use a dictionary or use any previous work or use the internet to find out what microbes are. A whole new process. Louis invented a whole new process where bacteria, which was making liquid sour, could be removed by boiling and then cooling the liquid. This became known as pasteurization. It was first tested in April 1862. Okay, stop the recording and find out which liquids still pasteurize today. Okay, you might have some at home in your kitchen. I'm sure you've got lots of them that have been pasteurized. The silk industry. In 1865, Louis helped save the silk industry. Silkworms create the silk used in fabrics, and it was a very successful business. He proved that microbes were attacking silkworm eggs. This meant there were fewer silkworms to make the silk. He developed a process to stop the eggs being contaminated by the microbes, and soon this process was used by silk manufacturers worldwide. Here's a picture of silkworm cocoons. The beginning of vaccines. In 1879, the first vaccine was created for a disease called chicken cholera. Louis Pasteur discovered that after accidentally exposing chickens to a form of the disease, the chickens became resistant to the actual virus. He continued this research and went on to create vaccines for anthrax, cholera, tuberculosis, and smallpox. These illnesses were rife in the 1800s, and many animals and people were dying from them. So he was actually building on the work of Edward Jenner that we learnt about him a few weeks ago. How do vaccines work? Vaccines work by making us produce antibodies to fight disease without actually infecting us with the disease. If the vaccinated person then comes into contact with the disease itself, their immune system will recognise it and immediately produce the antibodies they need to fight it. And if you remember, Edward Jenner discovered that milkmaids who caught cowpox didn't get the more serious form of the disease, smallpox. A rabies vaccine. In 1882, Louis switched his focus to finding a solution to the problem of rabies. Rabies is a fatal virus carried by infected dogs, which is passed on through the saliva and being bitten. In 1885, Louis vaccinated a 9-year-old boy who had been bitten by a rabid dog. The vaccine was a success, and the boy did not develop rabies. This success brought Louis fame. International fundraising helped build the Pasteur Institute in Paris. A lasting legacy. This is a picture of the statue of Louis Pasteur in Dole in France. Louis Pasteur changed the world of medicine, and through his vaccines, thousands of people have survived fatal illnesses. He invented pasteurization, a method by which we use to remove bacteria in milk, making it safe to drink. Alcoholic drinks are pasteurised for the same reason, and the taste isn't affected by the process. The innovator, microbiologist, scientist Louis Pasteur died on the 28th of September 1895, aged 70. His legacy changed the world. Okay, thanks for listening, and if you'd like to fill in the questions in your home learning document, I'll speak to you tomorrow. Goodbye.